kind of right? Like a pistol grip, and then you have a fixed grip. Keep this angle golden power position so that you can have, and the tilt, the thumb, right, comes here, and then I can kind of changes the angle, bam, and then here. Keep the form. Hi everyone, my name is Milan from Serbia. I'm founder of TENFITMEN. I'm a professional tennis player and coach. What's up guys? Welcome back to another TENFITMEN video. Today I'm gonna share with you few golden tips for advanced backhand slice. Let's get into it. First of all, make sure you have a correct grip. It should be hammer, right? Just on top here. Still, you wanna have this index finger here, like a trigger, like a pistol grip, and then you have a fixed grip, very important, fixed grip. Now we get into the tips. First, after the time the split step, you get in a quick turn, right, and get a good leverage here. So, bam, here, so you have this golden power position, and this will enable you to have effortless swing because you can use the gravity to assist you, right? So here, high, and then you can lean forward and use that as an assistant. Bam. The next thing I want to talk about is how we find this position here, right? So it's the back foot so that you can have a good step forward. So the weight transfer and the tilt. You have to kind of drop the front shoulder, I call it dropping it here, so that the racket face kind of changes the angle, and then you come towards the contact point with the square racket head, right? At the same time, non-dominant arm goes back, so you're kind of in this position, right? And then you come here. Very important here is to keep this angle same. You don't change the angle, wrist is stable, right? So, bam, and then here, stay sideways. Now, very important tip related to the use of the non-dominant arm. So besides this part, you use it, to help your racket to come here, and then after that, you kind of, let it go back. Why? So that you can still maintain that side position. It helps to keep the head still as well. And I like to say, you kind of contract your muscles, back muscles, right? But you don't want to be too stiff. You gotta be loose, and you kind of let that happen naturally, right? Stay loose. Just think Federer, right? Here, so loose, right? But then keep the form. This next tip, I want to talk about the finish, right? So after this here, we have this leverage, and then as you hit the ball, bam, right, head is still, and then finish. That's it. Contract your back. Here, you want to look like eagle from the back view, right? So in that way, you really can stay sideways and you can extend the racket. And that's it. It looks like this. I want to give you one bonus tip here, which is kind of optional. If you can try it, it's about the grip, right? So I said the grip is hammer, right? Here, so that's ideally what should work well, but you also have option to simply change the position of the index finger just to keep it more here. So you're gonna have more thumb here as a support, right? Because in this way, we're kind of, it could feel a bit weak, right? So you want, this is what I do sometimes, especially on the backhand volley, but this can work on the slide. So this, the thumb, right, comes here, and then I can really have a support, and then I can almost push the racket through. So you can try that. Very quick recap for the tips. First of all, the correct grip, you can choose which one you like. Early turn, good leverage here, right? Find the position. of the back foot, and then lean forward, step, get the weight transfer, drop the front shoulder. Then as you come towards the ball, you separate arms. At the contact point, the racket angle is here, and this is fixed. You never change. So it's here, keep your head still, and then you go all the way back here and finish in this eagle position, eagle-like position, and you can also step out. That was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, smash that like button. And if you really want to help your friends, tennis friends, you can share this with them. They can also learn some important tips for the slice. And yes, you can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't so far, and comment below if you have any suggestions or questions. I'm so happy to answer. And that's it. Check all the other social media platforms, the links below in the description. Keep working your slice. It's a great shot, and it can help your game so much, not only as a defensive shot, but also as an offensive shot, and something that can help mix it up. Enjoy the game. I'll see you soon in our next.